Okay, we're getting ready to go towards the end of our game. And so we ended with that we wanted to be able to hide the words you lost. And then when we receive a certain command, we want those words to show up. So broadcasting is the way in which we do that. So if I click on this and I touch the pumpkin, it's going to go in the pumpkin script, and I don't need to have it here. It doesn't need to be here. So let's choose the pumpkin, and notice that it's here now. So let's walk through what we're doing. When I click on the green flag, my pumpkin goes to the top. It goes to a certain coordinates. I get a score of 0. Forever, I'm going to travel down the y-axis unless I touch the witch. If I touch the witch, I get a score of 1, and I go to a random position. Does that look right? Good. But now I need to say, well, if it doesn't touch the witch, and if it does go to a certain place on the screen, like around a negative 170, I need to broadcast the words lost so the words can show up. So let's go grab another if statement. So what I'm saying is if this pumpkin is traveling down the Y position and hits a certain place, something's got to happen, right? So I need to go find the Y position. So if this is on the Y position, then I need it to go, if it's on the Y position, at a certain coordinates. So let's go find the operators. Now remember, it can't be greater than about 170. It has to be less than, right? So we need to we need to find the right block for that. I'm going to grab this block, and I'm going to say that if this pumpkin is anywhere on the Y position that is less than a negative, let's say 175, because we know negative 180 is down here. If it's traveling down the negative Y position and it's less than a negative 175, I want to broadcast the words lost, and I want to stop the game. So in my control panel, I can then scroll down and find just stop the whole script. Okay, now think about where this needs to be. We've walked through this, that if he gets a score of 1, he jumps to a random position, but, another if, but if, so it needs to go on that block, if the pumpkin, though, travels the Y position to a negative 175, broadcast lost, stop the script. Let's check the words lost. If I receive the words lost, I show up. Let's see what happens. Let's check it. Click the green flag. Let's get a point. Good. And then let it hit the bottom. It's traveling down. It's traveling down. When it hits about a negative 175, uh-oh, what happened? The words you lost didn't show up. Go back and look at your script. See if there's something in here that we did not add in correctly. This right here should not be in there. It should be on the outside of it, like that. Not on the inside of the if. These are two separate if statements, and this happens very easily when we're putting our blocks in. So I wanted you to see that these two if statements were not separate. These are separate conditions. Okay, and they need to be treated separately. This does not belong inside that. Let's try it again. Let's miss the pumpkin. And there you go. You lost. Very good. You just made your first game.